What's up, guys? Welcome back into the channel. I'm Mark. Thanks again for stopping by Not Your Father's Capital. I appreciate you guys all being a part of the team. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe down below. Smash that like button as well. Let's get into this article because what I'm going to get into is 6 very important crypto events that are going to be happening in 2024. Now, these events are something that we're going to want to look forward to, but kind of get into these events more so in a larger scale because, guys, we're about to just start the new year. This is going to be a very exciting time for crypto. So let's get down into it, all right? And as always, guys, remember, I said subscribe down below, but also smash that like button. And always, if you have any comments or feedback, please do not hesitate to drop it down in that comment box, okay? But let's get into it. And as always, not financial advice, so please do your own research and due diligence with all things crypto and financial, okay? But what we are talking about right here in this article, the main point, guys, is going to be the spot Bitcoin ETF approval in the United States, okay? Now, what this means is in 2021, we basically got into the beginning of this happening, okay? And the SEC has yet to grant approval for a spot ETF, okay? But since November 30th of 2023, they met with Grayscale. Bitcoin is in the works. And guys, this is something where the community and the crypto community alike are essentially very optimistic within the Bitcoin spot ETF, okay? That's going to be huge for bringing in inflows of new money into crypto. Adoption will rise, and we will see a lot of basically surge from Bitcoin. A lot of people think that it possibly may be priced in already. However, that's something where you really can't price in something as sizable as adding a Bitcoin ETF, okay? But more so, what we are seeing is we are still in this bear market, guys. And, you know, obviously, we talk crypto winter a lot, but when it comes down to it, you really just don't know, okay? And more so 2024, we have the Bitcoin halving coming up as well, and that's another huge crypto event. That will cause a lot of hype within the markets, okay? And if you look at the historical trends within what's happened in recent Bitcoin halvings and past halvings, these halving cycles are kind of being a mixed bag. They don't really lead to the seeing an absolute pump, but also we've never really experienced one during a bull cycle, okay? And it's just weird how it coincides, right? But if we look back into 2024, 2020, 2016, 2020, you know, very much the same kind of climate, right on the verge of breaking out and turning the corner, but different markets, right? This is a bear market from a crash, so almost, and the other ones were more just like of a beginning, okay? So more of a recovery this go around. So it's going to be very interesting to see what that has to, what that happens once that halving cycle comes, okay? Ethereum Dencun, that's going to be something where we're going to have basically prototype of the Dank sharding technology developed by Ethereum. Now that's going to also, you know, try to improve always the scalability within transactions and efficiency as well, okay? That's something where you're going to look at a lot of benefits within the Ethereum user base, okay? Optimizing block space as well as storage costs, so on and so forth, cross-chain communication and security, okay? So that's going to be a huge one, all right? Also, interest rates, inflation. Will this be the end? Will 2023 be the end of the U.S. interest rate hikes? That's going to be something very interesting to see, okay? Obviously, there's going to be a lot of mixed bag. You know, should we hike rates? Should we not hike rates? No one really has that knowledge except for the people that are seated firmly within the within Jerome Powell and his camp, okay, of that board. But now this is something where we're starting to cool off, so that's going to cause a very much, you know, change of climate within certain classifications of investments. So more volatile assets are always going to get more of that inflow when interest rates begin to cool. But it's kind of interesting, as you guys are all aware, you know, with Bitcoin it's supposed to be the ultimate hedge against inflation. As interest and inflation has increased, you know, Bitcoin is rising, but truthfully, it did not really have that inverse relationship that we all thought it would from the get-go, okay? Also, the Circle IPO, that's going to be the last one when we talk about what we're seeing, Circle being the issuer of the USDC stablecoin, okay? They're going public with an IPO. That's in November 2023. Okay, that will be basically the firm's first publicly traded stablecoin, essentially, when we look at Circle being an IPO. And they're going to basically make this another attempt to go public. A year ago, they basically had something in the works, and that was reportedly shut down due to the SEC once again. Okay, so that's going to be a big offering within that IPO. Okay. And then finally, the FTX fiasco. Will that be resolved? Okay. Will those bankruptcy proceedings, will those be all absolved? Will they have basically all of that coming down from the SEC and against FTX, the Sam Bankman-Fried saga? Will that be all concluded? Okay. And that's something where we look at kind of where Solana is right now, guys, and you look at all those liquidations and everything. It doesn't seem like too many investors are worried about those anymore with what we're seeing, basically that $880 million of liquidations that we're seeing. But what I've been reading is a lot of people are buying that debt. Okay, a lot of crypto companies, Novogratz, I saw was involved with that. A lot of people are interested in obtaining some of those assets. So I really think if we get to really where we truly want to be within crypto in 2024, what we have had happen within FTX and Alameda Research and the Sam Bankman-Fried implosion, I think that's going to be all kick in a bucket when all the dust settles and push comes to shove. So that's what I got for you guys. I hope you all are doing well. Enjoy the holiday season. Let's get this new year started off right. And the best way you guys can do that for me is subscribing down below. I really appreciate all of you. Like I said, guys, have a great holiday, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.